we're going to start with some campaigns, and we're going to do some survival, which is the new version of Horde mode, which isn't as good as Horde mode. And then we're going to do some Overrun, which is where you get to play the Locust against the other people.
I hope you don't mind me taking you
for a ride.
Making you do the role as the guy who's played it and me being, I'm going to pretend to be completely ignorant.
That would be appropriate, given that I'm, I've reviewed it and everything.
Yeah.
So, just let us know when
you're live.
Are we live?
Oh,
yeah.
live.
Oh, great.
Oh, so I'm not actually I am actually pretending to not know anything about that game, aren't I?
Right.
It's not that I haven't researched.
It would be helpful if we knew when we were live from, but
actually, like I said, I couldn't put it live.
Okay. So, hello everybody, welcome to the OXM Gears of War Judgment live stream. I am Ed, the online editor. This young man here is
John Blythe. Hello.
Otherwise known as Log on the site.
Yes.
And we are going to play some of the campaign for your enjoyment, hopefully. And then we're going to play some of the multiplayer. So let's get started. So, just a bit of background on Judgment, just in case you've not heard of it before. It's a prequel to Gears of War 1, and it's
takes place just after the first emergence, doesn't it?
Takes place, the Locusts have just come out of the ground.
I know my shit.
I like the done it.
Not completely, he's read the back of the box, that's all he needs to go with this. The Locusts have just come out of the ground. The new frontman, or rather the old new frontman, however it works, is Damon Baird, who used to be a lieutenant in the Cog military before something bad happened and he was demoted and became a comic relief character, which is the most humiliating fate anybody can face.
And I'm led to believe that it's the very court case that makes up the storyline of this that might lead to that demotion. Am I right?
You could be onto something. We are about to see in this helpful narrative excerpt here, which we will not skip through, because it's not there. Don't worry. Get to the shooting things quickly. We'll do our best to talk over any spoilers, of which there will be none.
Do you want me to just sort of make shrill noises while people start talking?
Yeah. If you could try doing some sort of rudimentary lip syncing or something. So this is the whole new Baird. You'll notice he doesn't have any acne. Apparently he had acne in the other games. That's something that Epic said to us in an interview. That's Garen Paddock, the guy with the scars. He's sort of a Russian, except for not really, because this isn't Earth. And that is some plot happening there. And that guy there is Colonel Loomis, who is this year's unsympathetic authority figure, and who has decided you're all a bunch of rubbish people for reasons that will become plain. So you can see Cole there, Cole Baird, world's best thrashball player. Also looking a bit younger, would you believe? And finally, the fourth member of Kilo Squad is Sophia Hendricks, who's a new character, who's an Onyx Guard cadet, and is quite, I think, probably the most likeable of the characters. That's just my take. Obviously, Log is in a good position to comment here, having not played any of the game and not seen the campaign.
I don't like the guy with the moustache so far. I think that is a moustache of a man you're not supposed to care for.
Your insight serves you well.
I've seen things before.
Yeah, you're familiar with these tashes and where they take people. So, Kilo Squad has just been dragged before a military tribunal. They're now going to be tried for this undisclosed crime. And the campaign consists of flashbacks or testimonies, each voiced by a different member of Kilo Squad. We begin with Baird.
Sounds a bit like Trials of a Time Lord
Yes.
If you're into very old Doctor Who.
Important reference point there. And that, of course, was Gav walking through the background. Gav is the video guy. He won't be featuring much. Let's move on.
That's right. Talk over all the plot.
We've got subtitles on there.
They won't be able to read those subtitles.
I'm worried about spoilers. But then I don't think there are any at this point, so it's all fine. Anyway, let's play some Gears of War.
9 people watching.
John T.
There are 9 people watching.
9 people.
Let's make it 10. Come on.
Come on, guys.
I'll get my phone out. We'll watch. Oh, hang on.
11.
Now we should mention that OXM editor John Hicks is indeed present in this game.
Hang on, I've got
Which
to look
character is he?
Yeah, on the bottom right.
Gradually, sir. And then suddenly.
Some cunning adverb use there from there. So, a few things about the controls. They've been sped up a bit. You've now got 2 weapons. Oh, OXM Monty left. Oh, great, okay. That's
scared.
Yeah, I saw the building
Manly
falling
or
over.
something.
Yeah, he was just heard me talking about the controls. There's enough to put off any man. But yeah, so you've got 2 primary weapons. You switch them with Y button now. It makes it much quicker. Grenades, you can actually just kind of throw them cold. You don't have to sort of wind them up just by tapping left bumper. And yeah, that's otherwise it's pretty much the same. A button locks the cover. And yeah, it's the same but a bit faster, I guess. That's the kind of the rough summary of how the mechanics have evolved.
Kicking a sofa, is that new?
Yeah, that's well.
It's a nice.
We still do. This is. See, that was a key feature of the original Gears for me. Was that I could walk up to just kind of random background objects and chop them to pieces. I've not actually tested to see whether that's possible in this one. Anyway, you'll see a lot of doors being opened in Gears of War Judgment because
Like co-op choke points.
yeah, there's this whole there's this whole thing where the campaign's really broken up. There are like 49 sections, and essentially each one is like a little, very tailored level where you get to decide to some extent the options that you'll face, the odds that you'll face, and you'll decide that primarily by way of declassified missions. And we should see a sigil on a wall somewhere ahead. Is it sigil or sigil?
Isn't it just called the Crimson Omen or something like that?
Yeah,
Oh, so you want to know how to
broad
pronounce the word
category.
sigil?
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, actually, I think it's a little bit further on. We've got our first firefight to begin with, so let's knock it down and shoot some people. I should ask you, Lord, which character are you?
I believe I'm Mr. Cole, sir.
Okay, I'm Baird, as you can tell from all the awesome that's happening on the top screen. Jonty's just come in. Jonty he heroically broke off his playthrough in order to bring us some very dubious. Just what you want.
Pretend it looks a bit like you. Nobody wants it.
We've got some comments.
We've got some comments.
Scabzor says, did you guys notice how the COG gradually get less armor through the games? Excluding Judgment, since it's a prequel, obviously.
That is probably the most intelligent first comment I've heard in quite some time. Well done. What was his name again?
Scabzor.
Skebzor.
Yeah.
Well done, Skebzor. Keep it coming. Oh, and without thinking, I've accepted this declassified mission. Declassified missions, I mean, if you accept them, what they do is they change the nature of the enemies you'll face in the area ahead.
It sort of changes the testimony that's given in sort of voiceover, doesn't it? And they say, "Oh yeah, I remembered now. We only had pistols, and they were massive."
Yeah, it's kind of this whole thing where it's basically like how much of the testimony do you believe, and I mean there was potential for it to be quite an interesting feature of the story, I thought, but it doesn't do too much with it without giving anything away.
I just noticed the glowing shit. That was the that's part of this extra testimony, isn't it?
Yeah, so this declassified mission pits us against lambent wretches who have been infected with the weird yellow gloop that's under Serra, and they just basically blow up when you kill them, which is not that helpful. So we just try and keep our distance as we move through this area.
I'm going to go back to my desk and join the game now. I've actually been able to post this live stream on the website. So.
Jonty's going back to his desk, everybody.
Yes.
More
You will
get.
witness my next battle skills very shortly.
Hello.
There's 9 people watching.
Come on, 9 people.
What happened to
3
those?
likes.
Take it up a notch. Oh,
Hey,
first down of the. Oh, we both went down together. Oh, for crying out loud!
Yeah, well look, you did the.
I was too busy making cracking wise about the.
Yeah. Why don't we not do the declassified thing?
Okay, well, for the benefit of our own incompetence, we'll just we'll take the easy route. Probably should have picked an easy option before we started doing this. Actually, we're not far back. I think maybe we should just man up and take a few take a few falls.
I just don't know where they're coming from. You've played this already.
They're coming from this way, but they spawn in different places.
You can't say this way when I'm not looking at you and you're not pointing
you can
anywhere.
see which way Bairn is facing. You can, you know,
Oh, well,
you can intuit these things. Okay.
Daniel Gilvillan wants to know, if you buy the game used, you need to buy a season pass to play co-op online.
It's a good question. I will have to double check. I don't have the information at my fingertips.
What? This is Octavius's Black 32 live event.
Hey!
He's popping his cherry as well as us.
Well done, Octavius. It's all downhill from here.
Oh, no, he's going to blow up on me.
Tactical insights for me. Totally get shot here. There's a thing called a smart spawning system, which, as the name implies, is a smart spawning system, where essentially what happens is every time you play, you get a slightly different, well, actually sometimes dramatically different combination of enemies. So I don't think that boom was here last time we could crop. Right, in the interest, come on, Sophia, come on.
I thought they were supposed to turn up when you were playing well.
I think that, I mean, well, I think there was talk of that, but I'm not sure how true that is. It's not like a kind of, I don't know, for instance in Left 4 Dead, where the AI director keeps an eye on what you're doing and, you know, quite literally takes you to the cleaners if you look like you can speak really good. It's more of a kind of just in the interests of keeping the replay tabular, I think. Oh. And now, you'll see the stars on top left. This is kind of a rating system which keys into the unlocking of extra content as this kind of epilogue. But you make me fail as an active reload.
Sorry! I'm just laughing and I'm just somersaulting everywhere.
Well, yeah, as I was saying, I was just shooting Paddock for some reason. You throw me right off. But yeah, so these stars, when you get 40 of them, you unlock the epilogue, which is basically another 2 hours of campaign content. And you get stars by giving people and headshotting people, mostly, but you'll get them much faster if you pick a declassified mission option. To be honest, we've got 2 there, despite the fact that we weren't being particularly effective as far as I can work out. Yeah, it's, providing you pick a few declassified missions in the campaign, you should get that extra content fairly easily. You don't have to get all of them. So yeah, and that's kind of similar to Bulletstorm, I've found. Missing a party.
Is it John T we're waiting for here?
John T!
Oh, all huddled over.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, sorry, I'm late, sir.
That's him all over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. But you lose points if you go down but not out. So you see we were cheated of our 3rd star by me being a bit rubbish. But I got more Gib kills, log, and I got more kills, I think.
Where's my stats?
I don't know, maybe we press... Maybe, log, you just don't really feature on the scale of excellence. How about that?
Well, I enjoyed myself.
I'm going to try one of these sweets.
On the other side of the river.
Do you like sweets?
Yeah, put one in my hand.
Put one in my mouth.
Maybe we can slip through unnoticed.
So, another exciting door opening sequence here. The story is fairly light touch. It's mainly kind of like just bits of narration in between, basically when you're moving between areas. It's not like in kind of, I don't know, there are comparatively few proper cutscenes. So anyway, we're in a wine cellar here.
It's good that, I like that. Just keeping...
And I was hoping there'd be like a fight in here. No, it's not that way, you fool.
Oh, sorry, I was just following you for...
Well, you should know eventually. This is a new... This is a new weapon, which is basically a kind of a sniper rifle for snipers who like to get close.
Snipe.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's the close-up one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got that kind of I don't know. It's got, as you can see, a kind of a 10 rounds clip or magazine or whatever the appropriate term is, and it's got a reasonably fast fire rate. And yeah, but it's less powerful than the long shot. So it's one for people who like to kind of move around more but still want to fight at range, I guess. Ooh, hang on. Now, John T, can you hear me? Don't choose yes for this one, please, because it's a 4-minute countdown, and we're probably not going to do it in 4 minutes because we're rubbish.
Can he hear us?
I think he heard. I think voices in the ether, you know, whispered it in his ear. So they're all going to come from up there on this one. There were boomers last time. Look, stim gas grenades are basically health. So I will try to use them sensibly.
I'm trying to think whether they were doing before, but that's just from a preview event. They have some effect in the class-based multiplayer, don't they? Stimpak grenades.
Yes, they tend. Although actually they're quite. I mean, you actually find people using them in Team Deathmatch. I've noticed, which is kind of a bit counterintuitive, but it does actually make sense. They kind of, hang on a minute, concentrate on the sniping. Nice. Oh, they're down with a failed active reload. Keep forgetting which one's to confuse your character.
I've got no bullets in my...
Oh, we're totally getting messed up by Ratchet here.
Yeah, I'm getting confused by this Y to swap weapons thing that I'm not used to. Here we go.
Right, up the hill. Come on, push. Shooting from that hit. Like, I just don't care about limited military resources.
Oh, weapon.
That's actually, I think that's a boost. What is that? Pick it up, pick it up.
I will, okay, I'll just...
It's a mortar.
Mortar.
You know about mortars. You know about...
It's so high maintenance on a stream.
So high maintenance.
Yeah. Pick it up. Look at it.
Come on, feed me some comments. How are we doing on numbers? Are we still on 9?
We are 15.
15!
Come on, boys, that's enough. That's enough.
Charlie bit my finger numbers.
Yeah.
So, to anybody who's just joined, this is Gears of War Judgment. I am OXM Online Editor Edwin. This is the least known introduction log.
For the benefit of the 6 people who've joined.
We've got a comment from Steve Hopefully saying there are 17 people watching this and only 16 watching Matt Lees. That'll teach you Lees.
So, those who haven't had the pleasure, Matt Lees used to be of this parish, but now he works
Now he's
for
dead.
other people. He's therefore dead to us.
I don't like that mortar, I can't fire it very well.
Is this you on the ground here?
No, I've been revived by John C. Oh, I just died again. That came from out of nowhere.
Octavius Black says, blow that shit up.
Alright.
He's a good
Would you like
man.
to specify which shit are we talking about? There's lots of shit going on.
Words to live by. Thank you, Octavius.
Take my last 2 bullets. Hello, where's you coming from?
I've been pretty stationary in this battle. Ooh.
They are basically out surrounding the shit out of us.
Yeah, they can't. Remember what Octavius said. Shoot the shit, blow it up.
Here we go.
There you go. Right, I'm going to use these stim gas grenades. You're getting all messed up.
I've got no...
Have some health.
Oh, I love you.
Yes. Go. Oh, just...
Is there friendly fire in this on normal mode?
Oh. I think there might be some heavy locust types coming up from the bottom at this point. So yeah, somebody's on turret. Well done, that man.
Do you know where any ammo is in this level?
Well, it moves around. It may be randomised as well. You can say.
Oh, it's got emergent ammo.
Yeah. Many good stories come out of that emergent ammo. Who is this guy? Oh, that's you. So, what happened then?
How did we fail that?
Jonty!
It's all Jonty's fault.
Never mind.
Tips for Jonty. We need tips for Jonty in the comments thread.
Do you want some comments? Danny O'Dwyer asks, is this Gears of More or Gears of Bore?
Oh, he's good, Danny, isn't he?
He's on the button.
Octavius Black straight in there, Gears of More.
I like Octavius. I feel like Octavius has our back. I'm not so sure about this Danny. I think he's subversive.
Also, I don't want to get us overexcited. Just hit the big 2-0, guys.
Whoa!
Hey!
Score!
Got a pay rise.
Oh, there you go. Watch out for that mortar, which I just... Oh, no!
You coming back?
I can't pay attention and
Right,
talk.
no one else can use this mortar, it seems, except for me. So, I'm going to use this mortar. Smash! Take it! Oh,
there's a little Benny Hill thing going on here.
Hang on, ooh, that overshot with that one, I think. Little Benny Hill thing.
Well, they were just running around in circles.
Yeah, actually, you do see that when they get in close and the AI thinks, "Oh, I'm going to go in for a bit of an elbow kill on this guy," and they just end up basically running circles around each other. Because
Frosty Sphincter in the comments.
Hey, I remember him from somewhere.
Right.
Let's do this shit, he says.
This shit is being done, Frosty. It's not, you know.
Frosty Sphincter's the guy that drew us. He's the guy who drew my avatar.
Yes. Yeah, stay in there, Frosty.
Somebody could have some. There's people behind me. Where have you all gone?
Oh.
Oh, someone's got to clearly get on the turret. Where's Jonty? Ah. We've gone up, we've got a star. Let's make it to 3 stars.
Does anybody know someone called Daniel Gilfillan? That's very boring questions.
Example?
Off topic, but did Activision even send out review copies of Walking Dead Survival Instinct?
Ah, well, thereby hangs a tale.
It's out in America, isn't it?
That's a tale for another live stream.
We haven't received our review code yet, as far as I know.
It's a
yes.
bad sign, isn't it?
It's not the best.
It's a concerning sign about the quality of
One might say it's a crimson omen. Might one.
a crimson omen on your toilet paper.
Yes.
Octavius Black says he really liked the effect seeing the sand leak out of the sandbags.
Let's go and shoot a sandbag. Give the man what he wants.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, we'll get. In the
They're
next
crying out for it. We're up to 21.
Yes.
That's blackjack.
Can we
We've done it. We've hit blackjack.
Can we have some
I'll
like
switch it off
performance
now.
incentives or something like that? I mean, what do we get when we get to 30? Can I have an unlockable weapon skin? Ooh. Check out that gaming satire. You got more Gib kills on that one,
Well,
and you doubted yourself.
perhaps someone's learning how to play video games.
Okay, yeah, this is an even mix, and Jonty putting in some grenade kills, I can see. Jonty spending quite a lot of time in cover. I can only assume that's because of the coffee breaks he likes to do.
We got an awesome comment from a guy called Bel Barco, who says, WTF? How has looking for Barbie, Jet Set and Style brought me here? Because I tagged it up as that. That's why.
Yeah, the mysteries of SEO are profound. Okay, so we've got. I think we might be getting towards one of them newfangled RTS segments. Could be wrong though, so be prepared.
That's
for
what you mean.
disappointment.
You mean you have to place turrets and that?
Yeah, you have to place toast.
To the sandbags.
Okay, yeah, test.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! I'm gonna have a go.
Octavius
I'm gonna remember to
loving
pick up-
that.
Well done, Octavius.
Hang on, I'm gonna.
Hang on, what have we done? Did we do something with the omen? Right. Okay,
Was there ammo here? I've just been following and looking.
are we ready to go through the door?
Well, no,
Look,
but who
you
cares?
may have time to fanny around looking for ammo, but our viewers expect
Woman.
forward momentum. And somebody has to remind me who Jonty is.
I think Jonty is the lady one.
Ah, this is a tough bit. So, newcomers to Gears, this is a Countess Priest. They heal people, they're really annoying. They're not very good at taking cover because they're really tall. But they've got quite good at dodging. I've got any frags.
Oh God, I thought I was on the top.
Now, I think there are some people up there with one-shots, which just is absolutely perfect. I think we might have taken that. No, actually, we don't think we did take the declassified mission, but there are people up there with one-shots, so it's going to be a hard one nonetheless. I think it might be time for some sort of melee beatdown. Don't let them hit you with one-shots. Right. Basically, it'll be endless waves until we get to the top of that hill, so
What's that?
we've got to get up to the top of that hill. I'm being shot from a flying angle. Oh, you stole my kill and then I died.
Okay, how do I drop this?
Thank you.
Boomer shield.
Boomer shield is left trigger, you hold it down. How do you drop it? You just press Y button.
Okay,
Alright.
keep it down. No, as long as I know how to.
Onyx ammo cache is quite good because it just refills all your weapons. I think gives you a grenade.
Ooh, yeah.
So you might want to pick that one up. I'm going to see if I can pick off this one shot. Alright.
Drop that. I'm gonna have a go.
Curse you.
Oh.
Drat.
Oh, there you go. You can just flip one off there.
What?
A grenade, that is.
Oh,
Oh, come on. Get him down like nothing else.
Oh, there's Cantus.
Fungus. This guy gets special. So learn you to implement flanking tactics. Have we still got it?
Oh, you're right out there, you are. Nice.
Yes. Boomer. Whatever that. You have some help.
I think.
Oh, look at that. From the hit.
Oh, hello, one thing. Oh, Cantus.
I'm sort of off the chain. Am I allowed to say off the chain? How many viewers are we on now?
20.
I think we're off the chain.
Definitely off the chain. We were up to 22 just now.
22?
I didn't
You say
want
we've gone down?
I didn't want to tell you. Oh, we're back up to 22!
Hey!
Bel Barco says, the blue and orange colours are blowing my mind. This is what it must have been like when people saw the first colour TV.
Crikey! We have got some seriously high-minded viewers at the moment. Right, have some offensive grenades.
Yeah, it's like if we had thousands of viewers, they'd be saying stupid stuff.
I cannot believe how
Luckily we've got a small little tight-knit group of people. Frosty Sphincter log saying,
there's nothing tight in it than the Frosty Sphincter.
while I remember what happened to the OXM breakdown, I only got in on the tail end
Yeah, log.
and loved it. Well, we filmed one, it's in the can, just waiting for the magic me
Yeah, well, there's also
making it to a show.
We've got to do the bits in the chair, haven't we, as
Oh,
well?
yeah, that's right, yeah. So it's coming, Frosty. It's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get somebody up on that arc? Just move away. Somebody needs to get on that balcony.
I'm on the balcony with...
Take the one shot and do things with it. Actually, we could really easily die here. Maybe I'll take the one shot.
Yes.
I don't want to cast aspersions, but he will suck. Gosh.
Oh, hello.
Crikey.
I don't have much in the way of long-range weaponry here. I might have to...
Come on. Hold the line.
Is there anything lying around I can pick up?
There might be a sniper, a long shot somewhere. This is just overkill, this bit. I mean, we've got like
Here's a
around
mortar,
12
let's have a
different...
go. I'm not very good at using mortars.
There's
Here we
a
go.
guy coming up the right there. I've only got one shot left on the one shot.
Oh god, is that...
Yes.
Come on, don't blow me up. I do it!
Yep, you back up. Yeah, you're alright.
Thank you. Okay, come on then.
Still, there's a guy.
There's John T behind you!
Well,
Hey, he's good man.
right, I think we may have broken the back of the onslaught. Yeah, I'm right. Past this bit, there is one of those real-time strategy moments, so that would be a good one to possibly to end on. But we're thinking about going to multiplayer after we've done maybe just the first mission of this game. So let us know how you feel about that in the comments. Just a quick shout out for any newcomers. This is Gears of War Judgment. We are OXM. This is Log. He is the staff writer and smiliest man in the whole world. And I am Ed, the online editor, and that is Gab, the video guy. Keeps walking around in the background.
Fixing things.
Where are we supposed to be going, Ed?
That star thing. Go towards the star. So we get.
I was following this guy, but I go, what he was up to.
Actually, that was me, wasn't it? So,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, was that kind of like a bit of passive aggression?
I was following you, Ed, saying, where are we going, Ed?
Skebzor is saying, so, opinions on the game so far?
Opinions on the game so far. Well, I've reviewed it. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think it's very good, obviously. Don't think it's the best Gears of War game, but it is, I would say, a very smart prequel. How do you feel about it so far?
Well, I like the style of it more than the big important story thing. I like the idea of just the story knows its place in it.
It's yeah. I mean, I think though I have to say, because I'm not a big fan of the Gears of War storyline, but
well, that's it. So the fact it takes more of a background, so it's just like the writer Tom Bissell said he knew that.
Yeah.
It's frustrating when you're playing a game and the story's sort of like saying, "Look at me, look at me."
But I suppose the trouble is that I think in previous Gears of War games when you had more of a narrative like thrust to it, one sort of welcome offshoot of that. Obviously, Sophia Hendricks getting just shouldered rudely by some young man. But the welcome side of that was that you got more kind of weird set pieces, like you got those kind of laboratory haunted mansions and missions and various other things. You don't get any of that really in this. It's very much about individual firefights again and again with different sort of elements. Yeah, and this is one of the real-time strategy sort of missions. So,
okay, so
yeah.
just pick it up, take it.
Yeah, I've forgotten what I'm holding. This is that's a Nasher, so that's a Nasher turret. Pretty good to place behind cover where people are going to come, like, you know, they're going to have no choice but to get close to it when they come around that corner.
Is that a good place to put it on then?
Have you put that at the bottom of the stairs?
Put it just at the top of the stairs with some barbed wire at the bottom.
That's probably a good plan, actually, yeah. I mean, it's fairly simple, you know, things apply. Ooh, Jonty says he's ready.
Oh, shall we?
Fine. Well, have you got there's some guns back here? Have you got the guns you want?
Oh God, where are they?
They're all here, they're all
Thank
here.
you. Oh, ammo. God, I've missed you, ammo.
Ammo. Oh, friend. I think, I mean, actually, on the gun balance, this is pretty similar to classic, you know, Gears of War. It's just all about the Lancer and the shotguns, with the kind of like a sprinkling of special weapons, heavy weapons on top. You know, I think the two new sort of sniper rifles, there's kind of like a scopeless one and I don't know, there's a scoped one and one with a big blade on it, and they don't really add all that much. They're kind of satisfying, but yeah, I don't know. It's not quite as generous as previous Gears of War. Anyway, we have Lotus, who's let's go on Gash attack. Keep the wrong place, I think.
Sorry, going down here, helping us out.
You can move these things, that's the key bit. Here. Get him, get him. Yes. Now the key thing with the turrets is they will run out of ammo.
Yes, I just noticed them flashing red ammo, I think.
Yep.
Do I have to go and fetch some for it?
You do, it's just you basically run up to it and press X.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it.
Whoa, 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 I'll do it.
Keep an eye on both sides, obviously. Fences, once they're destroyed, you can't replace them. This isn't like kind of classic horde mode where you can build fortifications. It's very much like, you know, either look after them or do without them.
On the wrong side of the action. Hang on, there's a nice guy here. Oh, just jam like that. The expert, yeah. Oh, hello.
I like this national tech. They have to give it a name of some kind.
Natasha.
Natasha. That's quite good. These flamethrower guys who shoot tanks in their backs, then
I just did that because I am an expert.
You are clearly a bit of a legend.
And I really crave approval as well. I did that. I'm good at a game.
Have some approval for Log. I'm going to look at the comments. I'm going to take my attention away. Too gib or not too gib? He doesn't grunt all the time as well, so what's
Everybody,
not so well?
collect some ammo in case
I'm
more
not sure
show
who
up.
that's a reference to. And people are asking
Me?
about regular features. Yeah. All these regular features fans in the comments. Stop hijacking this OXM only.
All 20 of our podcast listeners have joined in.
Well, welcome one and all. Actually, where are we on the player? 16 watching now. I think we need to be more interesting, Log.
Get your balls out.
Okay.
Actually, get one out, and then we'll know if the numbers go up or down, whether you have to get the other one out.
I like it. You're hedging your bets. Okay. Well, we'll do this. We'll complete this bit, and then we'll go and try out some of that multi bit. How about that? That sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Get out here. Tell me what
Well, I'll do the comment now while you and Jonty. Hello.
We're not done yet.
Cleaver. Now this is where you get silly and think, yeah, we're beating him, maybe I'll venture out. Remember, you've got crap loads of ammo behind us. So, this is all quite efficient. I don't know, normally when I was playing this bit in the campaign by myself, they properly all over me by this point, coming up with who knows, the spawn system might spit out something interesting.
I like the way you called this an RTS, when you just placed 2 turrets.
RTS
I thought you used to like
RTS
PC
Lite.
games.
Well, the state of real-time strategy games today, this is what counts for RTS, I'm afraid. Not that. Well done, anyway, you kept that barbed wire fence intact. Well, actually, we're not over. Is it over? I'm not sure.
Don't know yet.
There's still shooting going on over here.
Oh, right, okay, we're just ignoring
John T! Finish that, there we go. Skull. A way with words is so good. And I've got away with flames!
Oh, I'm on the floor! This happened.
It's okay.
This happened!
Nobody's judging me. Glad we're actually kind of, I feel dangerously confident.
They've got through the barbed wire down my side.
They've penetrated the inner sanctum.
How rude!
Took you a while to respond. I'm going to set up an impromptu inner circle with except for they're all over there now, aren't they? Just, I think we've done it. Cool. Excellent stuff.
I love him. I'm going to take him with me to the next level. I want to take him through the whole game.
I did try that actually. It can be a good strategy at times. Although actually, if you go into a cutscene, usually you come out the other end with just kind of like, just handheld weapons, no special ones. So, how are we doing for viewers? 17. Back up. We're rallying.
Whoa.
Let's.
If we ever got to 30, I think I'd probably faint.
Yeah, there's an incentive there. There's an incentive, guys. So at this point, shall we? I think we might step out and do some multiplayer.
Black Force said they were losing.
Okay, I will go. Do you want me to man the comments bits?
Everything on the way there.
When you do that, I will go and summon Jonty.
Oh,
so actually, yeah, he can multitask and everything. I can talk to you about cutscenes while we're doing that. When the cutscene's over. So let's have a quick look at this declassified thing. I'll tell you a little bit about declassified stuff. This is one of the more pedestrian declassified options. Just makes the locust a bit tougher. Further in, you'll find things like it'll give you kind of visual effects, like you'll go into an area where there's lots of chemical fumes, and then you'll be obliged to kind of just make do with this weird visual distortion effect where you can't quite aim at things. I mean, some people don't like it. I've noticed some reviews that have kind of been saying, well, actually, this is just unnecessary. It just makes it feel messy. But I found it quite interesting. And here is.
How you doing?
Where is he? He promised so much. So yeah, we're going to go and we're going to start. We're going to start with the survival. And here is John Hicks.
Hello.
Editor. And
You may recognise me from all that awesome headshotting I was doing.
nobody was paying attention to you. We were on the other side talking about turret etiquette. Etiquette? Etiquette. Which your log needs to log out, doesn't it? Okay, we'll quickly skip forward and.
Do I need to sign in on this console? Or?
No, you've logged out. It's okay. You just have to be logged.
I will.
When is the game out?
When's it out? Friday.
Yeah. So we will play some survival. Now, survival should be of interest to returning Gears fans because it's basically this game's version of Horde mode, which is kind of a shame because it's while it is good, it's good fun, as you're about to find out. It's not as good as Horde mode in my humble opinion. It just doesn't have the same kind of depth. I mean, you can't build fortifications anymore. You can repair them if you're an engineer class, and the kind of the range of locusts you'll face has been reduced. There aren't any Brumacs, for instance.
Is vanilla Horde mode still in it?
Vanilla Horde mode is not still in it, I'm afraid. What is this? And I have suspicions. And we're now trying to find a match.
Right.
As ever in life.
I'm going to join match 1.
Yeah.
So this is where the corporate network gets a bit weird.
If somebody could make a killing by, I don't know, designing some sort of handheld game which is specifically designed to be played while people are matchmaking. And there was that kind of thing where actually you've got some developers, I think, doing things with loading screens, where like the loading screen was a mini game where you could play Snake.
Yeah.
I can't remember which game it was. But,
Well, it was, wasn't it? Actually, no, I think it was on Shan Barra, which was a really, really terrible Japanese game involving some prepubescent woman just like cutting things in half with swords, but the loading times are so long that actually put in this ropey little mini game that you could play whilst it was, during the sort of 5 minutes it would take for it to load in its next round of crappy looking textures.
it's showing initiative.
I'm really selling this game.
I think what we should do at this point, seeing as we are getting no matches, is skip to Overrun, which is likely to be more popular. It's the flagship mode, and what it essentially is Horde mode combined with Beast mode, or at least survival mode combined with Beast mode. So we'll just step back to that, go back to Versus, and try that out. The whole point of Overrun is that there's an emergence hole on the map. Ooh, we've got a match. Look at that. That's what they say about buses, isn't it?
No, well, it might be because this is in the demo, which is out now, so we might be playing against demo players. So.
Okay. I feel a bit, I don't know, feel a bit sullied. People who haven't bought the game.
Well, no one's actually supposed to have it in the UK yet. So.
Okay, so you get 4 classes in Overrun: Scout, Engineer, Medic, and Soldier. Soldier is Boom Shot Central. Both pick Boom Shot Central because that's the kind of men we are. And as a soldier, probably your most important skill is the ability to throw ammo.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, no, this is it. We've got off to a fine beginning here. So yeah, as you can work out, the whole point of okay.
Well, that went really well. I thought.
It did.
I loved that bit where we both ran in and got beat to death by the flamer guy.
Well, look at it this way. We were the cherry on the cake effect, and we're clearly the team in that game not doing particularly well.
Yeah.
So yeah, 4 classes. Soldiers get boom shots and can throw ammo. Medics obviously can heal people with stim gas grenades, and I find it's useful to be one of these guys. You get lots of support points. Engineers can repair map defences, but can't build them, as previously noted. And they can throw down turrets. And scouts finally access these special lookout points. Turret now. And from there they can snipe. Who is this Shoot the Storm, man? Why isn't he watching our live stream? Scouts can also throw beacon grenades, which spot mark kind of enemies on radars, and also kind of fire a mild debuff, so enemies that are affected are slightly weaker and slightly, I think, slightly reduced accuracy. It's a very mild effect, but it is significant. Okay, we've got some grenades doing there.
Oh god, they're all in here.
What's going on there?
We've lost an extremely angry locust on the other side.
Okay, I can't help you. We're gonna stop explaining things.
We're up by the generator, which
these maulers are absolutely horrible because they spin their shields like a damage shot back at you. Oh, come on! Oh, I blatantly used my shotgun before he. Honestly now. Get a flank the mauler.
oh god, damn it.
Crap. Leave it, man.
This is very much
It's kind of
this is the dogma approach to live streaming where you get to
shoot their bums. Shoot their bums. It's like the core, only sexier.
Right. Good.
Really understood, guys. Tail. Got him.
Right. Always
Yes. We're at 22 viewers now.
22.
If we were playing blackjack, we'd have officially bust. So that's an achievement.
Important tactical insights now. Okay, right. What do we need at this point? Do we... Engineers don't have tons of firepower, but when you chuck the tons back, it does make a heck of a difference. So,
Yeah, well, I just tried that, but all that was I got beat there, and then through it back.
These big guys here, these big red guys, they are called Ragers. They start out as fairly sort of like easy looking, not particularly impressive ladies. When you shoot them, they upgrade into these smoking red sort of mini berserkers who, as you've just seen, are very good at running straight at stuff and just killing it in a single punch. So they're a good locust to stay away from. And we are about to become the locust, I think, if I've got sort of the balance of this map. I think actually that might have been the end of the match, so we might have to do some more quick matching.
Yeah. I believe I'm getting ruins to log.
Sacrifices have to be made.
It's appalling.
Got
You commenting away there, like?
Yeah.
Got any exciting comments going on?
Skebzor says, I swear I've heard that doo-doop noise somewhere before, and I don't know what he's referring to.
I think that's just what happens when you lose, I think. So,
Is that the alarm
actually, it's been
thing?
so I think it's ages since I've played. I played Gears 3, probably when it came out. That's the first time I've played Gears since.
Excuses are already
well,
beginning
yes,
to come through.
yes. Also, I've hurt my shoulder.
He has actually hurt his shoulder.
So that's not an exaggeration. Actually, I have hurt my shoulder.
Yes.
It hasn't noticeably impeded my ability to.
And he's had a very long day, and he just could do with a bit of sympathy. There's so much to ask.
And yes, if everybody could just forgive me for being fairly rubbish at this game is basically all I'm after.
It's okay, just be a ticker, because we are now the Locust, who, as in Beast Mode in Gears of War 3, basically there are several species. The more powerful ones cost sort of points to unlock, and you get those points by killing people. So the more people you kill, the more powerful the monsters you can field. However, that doesn't mean that the sort of weaker ones are kind of completely forgettable once you unlocked the major league ones. Because I mean, even the ticker, that's like this thing I'm controlling here, can be incredibly effective sort of later in the match. They can take care of defences by blowing themselves up, and they can do nasty things to the emergence hole, which is the objective. So, Wretch. Now, Wretches are useful because they are the only locust class that find into the lookout points where the scouts live. I've not done a particularly sensible move for me to choose this pass right away, because there's still some fortifications to get through. Wretches can also scream, which can stun anything that's nearby. So, there we go. Got him. Ah, yes. Not just a pretty face. Not only the took the turn down.
Some of that.
Right, so I think we've got a new grenadier. You've got a rager.
I'm not trying a rager.
Excellent. Go and get shot and then Hulk out and do all crazy things. I'll do my best to just do.
I can guarantee I'll do an excellent job of being shot. Everything else that I'll probably just run around a bit and fall over.
Okay, well, you promised so much.
That's something a cool place. Oh, hello.
Oh, flavour. Fair enough. Now,
That particularly.
little does Flavour know though that was actually very useful, because she has demonstrated the new sword off, which is, well, the sword off itself is not new, but the fact that it has 2 rounds in the breech, I think, is, which means that it's much more effective as a weapon, much less risk involved, because obviously you don't have to roll away and reload after your first shot. Oh, took her. Yeah, now that is vengeance Flavour.
Someone, Barco asks, what the hell is that? It looks like a hamster with alopecia. What do you think that is?
This is a very testing, kind of like leadership. We've got a viewership. We have
You're playing. What mode are you playing at the moment?
we are in Overrun. So yes, just for anybody who's just joined, this is Gears of War Judgment. We are playing Overrun. I am Edwin. This is Jonty. We are members of the illustrious OXM collective. Log is somewhere over to my right, saying hurtful things and listening to your comments, or reading your comments.
Hello.
Heroes Log.
That was Log just then. That was not some bizarre graphical aberration. So, we're trying to break down the emergence hole. I think we're doing a bit too much focusing on the other side here.
Edwin, can you change the controls to the original scheme in menus?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but I'd imagine there is a, yes, there are several choices of control options. The grenades back. Grenadiers, as the name implies, good at throwing grenades. Oh, we got a kill as well. Wasn't expecting that. Let's do this. Come on, Log. Actually, you can go through that hole. No, not Log. I'm confusing you with him.
Yeah, sorry, I had no idea there was a hole. Still, I'm pretty weak at this. Right, I'm going to be a grenadier. That's already a grenadier. But it's a nice, simple control.
We've taken down their inner line, though, so now, providing we are not rubbish. Ooh, I've got a radio. We need to get some more powerful locust points. Okay, I'm going to endeavour to be in a situation where I can hold out. So,
still, I'm just going to go back to being a wretch because I think that's pretty much my level, both in gears and in life. Yes, have some of that.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you
great pride in
yeah,
that.
so that is the validation that I sought.
Right, actually, you got manual control of it. Oh, Tizzy! It's all about to rage out and everything. Okay.
Yes, I do rather feel you oversold the rage. It's,
one thing to promise, it's another thing to deliver, isn't it?
well, rather my point.
Next time, I will... Alright, okay, shooting storm. It's you and me. Ooh, I really need to be not blowing up other players and getting into that objective. Actually, only got a minute there. Right. It's going to be kamikaze attacking of objective either way. So just keep them on me. Oh, he gets speed. Oh, run past it. Oh! If you get shot as a ticker, you don't blow up. It makes me very sad. You just die in a humiliating and low-key way.
That works out well.
Oh, we're clearly not getting, unless we bust right through. The trouble is we haven't built up the points to get the balls.
I did some damage there.
Yeah.
I tried and tested throw grenade, then die tactic.
In our worst.
Let me see. Let me try the bold tactic of team play.
5 seconds. We can do it. Yeah. Come on. Up. Oh.
Hey,
curse.
someone asks, does this have Marcus being signet or what?
I'm afraid it does not. I can tell you that. Well,
Let's have a look at
there's some
controller options. Somebody was asking.
Somebody want us. There's some cutscene content where Marcus may feature. I can perhaps reveal that, but yeah. Beyond that, he's not a playable character in this game.
Default or alternate? So is this alternate? I'm not convinced it is. You know, I've got a dim recollection of talking to them at E3, and they said it was just going to be the new version rather than the old version.
Yeah, because they moved some other stuff to the D-pad, didn't they? So it wasn't just.
Time for come on, the match is starting.
Oh,
we are
sorry,
required
sorry.
on the battlefield. Not going to be a soldier.
Well, yes, because we made so much difference on the battlefield last time. I can imagine the whole. Very much the whole team is going to be waiting for us on this.
You underestimate the learning process that happens when you fail enough to be good at things. So, okay.
Put some ammo out here.
I'm clearly in the wrong place. I've got the Bushka, which is a new grenade launcher. We've got people down there. So as you can see, got a ricochet on it. It's actually frustratingly hard to aim. You think it's all about firepower, but
Eat it, Locust.
We've almost lost our fence though.
How does? Oh, you need an engineer to repair that, do you?
We need to engineer, yeah. Watch out. Oh, no, these guys have clearly got it all sorted out.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that they've either had, well, either they're also have leak power and they just came to you. Okay, so they've been playing with me, all they've been playing with all day.
Hard life. Right, well in this case, I'm going to be an engineer. Oh, we do have one. I'm going to be an engineer.
I'm going to stick being a soldier, because I don't think I'm bright enough to offer anything to the...
Okay, well, I'm not sure where they're coming from at this point.
there.
Oh, where? I'm doing a grenade. Wouldn't let me do a grenade. Yeah, effective pad, coach. Oh, look at that. It's dropped it wrong behind the ball.
Smooth work. Oh, right.
Maybe irregular. Watch out,
God,
tickers. Watch out, tickers. Right, putting a thingy down here. At least I would do if I had any left. Yep. All very impressive.
You know, suddenly I'm not so worried that I'm playing a box gamer tag anymore.
Look at that.
Dismal KD ratios.
You may have told simple life.
Bumping me up, my friend.
The trouble is, these guys, we're still seeing kind of counters and tickers and grenadiers, which means I think these guys are killing us quite a lot, which means they're saving points for nasty. Oh, really not. Just leave it alone. I'm not going to stand by the emergency hole because clearly.
Yeah, that's a bold tactic.
They're sending loads of tickets through that hole. And I bet you anything, they're going to go down this way. Oh, there's something over there.
Is there no run button?
Yes, 8. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. I would like to play
We've got
this.
broken pads.
That's
We have.
definitely it. No, I don't think these things are relatively new. It's like.
Yeah, well, something's wrong because I'm clearly not as good as I should.
Well, obviously, there's no credible reason. Oh, level 4.
Okay, we'll play. How are we doing on the old view? 15.
Down to 15, I'm afraid.
What is wrong with people? Okay.
This is internet gold.
If there's anything you'd want us to do, be it stand on our heads, take our trousers off,
As long as it's
play a
well-
different game, then
Yes, as long as it's not. Well, I'm not going to take my trousers off. Okay. Win seems to be a bit beyond us, but other than that, we're prepared to take requests.
Suggestions are always good. Suggestions that make us look good would be preferable. I mean, if there's like, I don't know, probably do some.
I think this is the fact that we're playing an unreleased game is about as much kudos as we're going to get on.
Yeah, this is literally this is the top. This is the honeymoon period when the real pros haven't arrived yet, and we're just kind of like able to
Although we could be very mean and point out this is another game we've got which we aren't allowed to live stream.
True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So might be better than us, but we get access. I'm gonna be a scout. You can be you can have several people being the same class. So if you really want to field a team entirely engineers, be my guest. Actually, could work quite well if you were good enough. If you're good enough to not take damage, then you've basically got 8 sources of firepower there because you've also got the turrets. Right, I'm going to go.
It's really odd.
No beacon grenade. Beacon grenade going out there. Somebody's. I don't know who we're playing with, but they're very patient. I'll say that. No grenade. I'm going to get into this scout's nest and just basically keep tabs on things. Anybody sees a wretch going into this room behind me, then. Oh wow! There's a ticket going through. Ticket.
It's just building up to the tearing effect of somebody just headshotting me.
First kill of the match, and it was only about a minute in.
You're a hero.
Oh, taking me down. On the E-hole! The E-hole's under attack. Oh, that was atrocious.
That was proper wipeout.
Okay, so, well, clearly we weren't alive to the structure of that particular map, where you can see there were 2 branches, and what the enemy did, the craven enemy, was he tied us down on one side and then snuck some people in the backside, the other side.
Yes. So, oh man, the humiliation continues. They're just making us remain as
okay, we get our chance, our day will come. I think it
and
might
they
be
will come
gainful.
after a good dozen tries. Right, I'm just going to leave a turret here
I think
for
I'm
the
just, yeah.
inevitable moment in about 10 seconds time when they just show up.
It's the tickers. Tickers are too good. I don't like the tickers. Help! We have some tactical
This is going to
insight.
turn out to be the case that the rest of the audience, the rest of the team is just like realising all the dead losses in the match.
Oh, like that. This one. See, they're just spamming the tickers. This is terribly unsportsmanlike, and I've just been killed, and that's even worse. No, down to 41 already. But we're going to have to do really well as a locust because
Ow, I think I just shot the hole there.
get some help.
Oh, there's one of those shields in.
Oh, I hate them. Shoot its feet. Put some stim gas down. Come on.
If he's glowing, there's only other cancers out there.
Yeah. Oh, I hate Cantus. We killed the Cantus. Okay. There are people in this team who know what they're doing. There are other people who are, I don't know. Oh, there's
At least there was a few seconds of something approximating strategy there. And I think obviously what we're learning from this is that this, like Battlefield and Team Fortress, is one of those games where you really should play. You know, you should be mindful of the classes. You should work together. You shouldn't just do the sort of COD-flavoured strategy that we're doing, which is just to kind of go gambling out there on your own. And
we have to be thingies again.
this
How
is
long will it go on?
Xbox Live.
They're not.
Well,
It's the tickets. These people really know how to use their tickets.
Again,
So to speak. Like this. But there's too many of us on this side. Can't clearly get a catfish on the other side. Ow. Locusts are amazingly good at stuff. I don't know. I think they're a hideous underground aberration.
Whoops, damn it.
Okay. Did we warn people about spoilers on this stream? About
I imagine if Gab's got any sense at all, he would have flagged it as adult content. We were attempting to do that in the.
If you're very upset, we're very sorry.
Yes, no,
You haven't been swearing, have you?
I did just now.
Was it one of the big ones?
Yes.
Done for.
This is it. We're off. We should be. Yes, I believe it's.
Teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Okay, I'll teach my grandmother to shoot the back end of a giant centipede.
That's one thing that grandmothers don't mind you doing.
Grandmothers can use some pointers.
You're so touchy about the egg subject.
That's hard to shoot Seraphim's eggs. That's stairwell. Oh, tactical. Have some grenades. Oh, is that cool?
Yeah.
Just shoot in the face until you stop.
There's a wretch.
We're not. We're kind of not. You know,
We're not doing
utterly
as
terrible.
badly as we have been doing, I think, is the best we can.
Do on the Seraphim. Seraphim can't play that always shoot up. Everybody be a soldier. Be an engineer using that turret.
Oh, that worked out alright. Yeah. I did get Log a nice badge for just basically spamming.
John. So clearly the what tactics we should apply from their playthrough are that they start out as tickets, just spam the ticket until there's literally no qualification left, and then they bring out
and then by which point you built up such a healthy points that you can just throw in all the heavy duty stuff.
Although I think actually you need to do. Why don't you concentrate on killing and getting the points to become one of the big bads, and I'll be a ticket, or would you rather do it the other way?
I don't mind.
No,
I think I will be equally useless on each, I think.
Okay.
So.
Right. Well, in that case, killing,
Okay,
suicide attacks.
I will attempt to be killer.
Okay. We have a plan. We actually have a plan. Let's go implement that plan.
Right. So bear in mind that for whatever reason this is the one.
Come on, I'm ready to go. I am ticking away like a
yes, like some sort of
clock.
metaphor.
Yes.
It's It's sort of amazing. Oh no, oh, is it It's remarkable how. It's remarkable how significant a thing it is not having an A button to use war.
Oh.
Here's some ammo, baby.
That's true. You're not the rapid response force that you were in previous games. Right. You need to communicate on where they are. So you can divide and conquer. So there isn't going to be anybody around here.
Sentry is up.
Yes. Come on. Go forth. I'm not doing enough object breaking, am I?
Well, I think I sort of successfully hurt.
Two turrets around here. Okay, right. Go around the right hand side. Because we've got them focused.
So if you could punch through a few of these, actually I'm just going to blow it away with my shotgun.
I think we're doing it. Okay, no. Right. I'm coming through.
That was a good shot. Good shot, that man who just slayed our entire attack in one go.
Repairing the fences, we need to concentrate. Okay, right, so
Ed,
right. Yeah.
we've got a question.
Question.
He wants you to put your order of the games from best to worst of the 4 Gears games.
I would go with Gears of War 2 as best, then Gears of War 1. Yeah, and then Gears of War 3, and then Judgment. Judgment is good, but it is not the best. So Jonty hasn't completed this yet, but
I'm enjoying it. I mean, this is I played Overrun back at E3 actually. I believe they had it on the, maybe on the show floor at Microsoft event or something like that. So I do rather like it. I'm not a massive. Hello. Yes, did some damage to the thing. All going on. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like all Gears games really. Like I've never been a sort of huge addict to them, but ever since Overrun came along, which was Gears 2, obviously. It's just done a really good line in kind of it's just stuff like this. Because even when I'm not particularly good. It's still just fun to play with other people, and
yeah, definitely got. It's a very good like small scale party game. It's not like a big. I mean, if you're doing if you want big matches, you play obviously something like Battlefield. But I think Gears is a sort of intimacy. It's good fun. I'm going to Hulk out, everybody. You ready?
Ooh. I think you're going to get shot in the head.
The hell I am. Yes. This is how we do it.
Nice.
Oh, wow. You can actually de-rage. I didn't know that. I've never survived long enough to de-rage. Okay, well, we've got an opening, I think. Have we? Right. Everyone down the left.
Right, I think I've blown out the fences on both sides now.
Okay.
So I think we might be...
We've got a shot. Victory? Did I do those words?
I wouldn't go that far. Right, but I'm keeping on the ticker because that seems to be working better.
Cunning devils, this team. Right, we don't have enough. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get my... Where are the can... Right, okay, I'm going to go into cube and use some people's.
More damage, yes, right. My basic tactic is to be a tinker. Just sort of dash through the defences and follow up next to the...
So we've got, down the left, I'm being a Cantus, so... I'm totally keeping this guy alive.
Good work.
Come on, mate, let's do some... Oh, right, I'm all out the fire support and I'm waving my hand around like a massive idiot. This isn't so good.
Ah, damn it.
Right.
Oh, there's a turret kicking me.
Oh,
no, I've got... Ooh. Serapede.
Gets killed doing well. You are fulfilling the mandate of guy who gets killed becomes better locust. I'm going to stand behind you.
I actually forgot. I was having such a... Oh, well, there's a thing.
Hold a second, we've opened the route. Right. This is not the worst we've ever been. So just hold it that
more fun being the Serapede than it is actually facing the Serapede.
Ah, I've made a dent! A blow has been struck, and we've only got 30 seconds, so let's strike another one really quickly. Yes. Everybody get in there as tickers.
Oh, there's a turret.
Yeah. Like a fox, I sneak past. Aha! Oh, 22, we've got 12 seconds. Get in there, John T, come on.
I'm going to try.
This is not going to happen. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, so close. We actually put up a credible fight that time, can we get a high five comment?
Yeah. High five comments, please. Oh,
are we credible?
That was well, sorry, possibly.
You want to know what the best Robcom came back to your categorising in order, best to worst, by saying what's the best cover shooter generally?
Well, there's a question.
Big question.
I think we should just break up to say maybe we should try another mode now. Let's cut this nonsense and get into Team Deathmatch so you can see how the actual kind of like the more
now we've actually started to get like not totally sucking at this mode. We should
yes.
Guess that. What's the best cover shooter? I don't know. I don't really think I'm going to sit down and play a cover shooter. Like I'm a bit picky about first-person shooters. Cover shooters, I think there's. I think Gears does quite good line, kind of like hulking, shambling along, and the kind of teamwork like we said. I mean, I actually really liked Max Payne 3 as a cover shooter, because it's got all the kind of slow mo diving and all that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I'm not still playing it. I think you kind of complete the game. I completed the game and I thought, you know what, that's fine. And I played 2 multiplayer modes with multiplayer games and I'm out. But
I played the first 2 hours of Max Payne 3 and that was quite enough.
Max Payne 3, I completed it, but I found it a bit of a grind. I mean, it's very much like there are brick walls in that game, and to its credit, you do have to actually use your brain to get past those brick walls, but it's just so bloody sometimes, and you get absolutely chewed to pieces.
Yeah, I think I mean, I started liking it with the original Max Payne, and I still like the fact that you can dive sideways in slow motion while shooting a guy. That will never actually get old for me. So,
Joe Scrabbles
and
Ben Borthwick both mentioned Binary Domain, which we should have mentioned as well. Well, I should have.
That is true, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played it, but Edwin actually.
Yes, Binary Domain. I'm clearly kicking myself for not mentioning sooner. So Binary Domain is this kind of crazy, kind of fairly obscure. It's made by the people who made Yakuza, I think it is. Actually, although I could be wrong. I could be just getting that drastically wrong.
That's the new. That's the new game where if you want to be outside, you want to be like a credible indie pops like Joe Scrabble. You have to talk about how you play Binary Domain and nobody else appreciates it, which is absolutely true because. I don't think anybody.
It's nice to have a new one of those, isn't it?
It's like so it's nice to have something other than ICO or whatever.
Braid.
Bayonetta is getting old.
That's
I mean, that sold well, didn't it?
It's sold better than Binary Domain. I think everything sold better than Binary Domain.
But I mean, minor domain is about just to basically a bunch of kind of space marine types who go and have to kind of hunt down sort of Blade Runner-esque robots in this kind of Neo Tokyo. And what makes it good is I was busy.
You're just recounting vowels.
Yeah,
there.
well, I was under fire. But the
Well,
yeah.
I would have run towards you had this controller let me do it. I'm
Well,
definitely getting onto Microsoft tomorrow and getting some controllers.
Don't fritter away the time when I put this down, so So yeah, and what makes it good are the enemies, which have this wonderful way of coming apart. Basically, they're all robots and they all shatter in this lovely kind of like, you know, visceral, dare I say, way. Yeah, I know. I appreciate that. You know. Yes. But yeah, it is visceral, and I will stand by it. It's a game that deserves to be called visceral. Yeah, and so that's good. Then the other thing that makes it good is just the story is actually bonkers. It's kind of like the stuff where you have to manage your squad, or who have pretty low opinion, like keeping them sweet by sort of saying nice things to them. And yeah, it's a thoroughly good. Not particularly sort of, you know, I mean, not mind-blowing, not you know, most of the game, but a thoroughly good alternative to Gears. So yeah, if you like Gears style stuff, but want to have a change of scene, a change of pace, then I definitely recommend it. And now I'm going to think about playing the game because I'm losing.
Yeah, and then you can go on forums and go, well, obviously the credible alternative is
Yes. You get bonus smug points. Oh, right. I'm going to put my game face on.
Yes, no, it's alright. You do the game face, and I'll do this kind of the wittering on thing, which I've actually myself quite skilled at. I'm trying to think of other kind of cover sheets. I can tell you the worst cover sheets I've played, which is recent MFO release Version, which is one of those. So those games like you know, because Gears. Actually, there's an interview with we did relatively recently with Chris Payman, the art designer on Gears of War, which has been in the making, read on the website. But he was saying that you know there's this thing where there's lots of Gears planes and that kind of stuff, and he was making the point. Well, basically that they did it first, and everyone's copied them. The fact that Gears is still in that mode, you know, basically don't hate them for it, which is fair enough. And I don't really have a problem with Gears claims per se, but when you play Version, it really makes you, which is an Unreal Engine game, and it basically does all the sort of basic cover stuff that Gears does, and it's got similar sort of art design, it's like and you play Version, and it makes you appreciate Gears so much because it's so clunky, it's so dumb, it's so infuriating. And it just makes you something realise why they earn the money and why you do it, because Version is somebody trying to make the I think are we first?
No.
Oh no.
Special Forces Team X is quite bad as well.
Oh yeah, well that's that XBLA thing which I cruelly asked you to review. Yes, because that's
John doesn't like us very much sometimes.
It's one of the advantages of being like, of all the other nonsense I deal with, I make up for it by making other people believe it.
Where have we gone? We've only got one kill left. It's not going to be me. It's not going to be me. I'm not going to be the guy. No. It's not going to be you either, is it? We're both in a position to be the guy who got shot last. Come on, one kill left. Let's keep it together, people. Ooh. Taking it back. Taking it back. Don't die. Death is not an option.
That might be asking a bit much given recent form.
Death is neither an option nor a violent. Oh well, forget I said anything.
Oh, I got a ribbon for earning no ribbons. Thanks, Epic. That's lovely.
4 kills, yes.
That's the equivalent of the well you showed up prize.
That's true. Well, it is very hard to talk and play. That's something that live streaming has made me very conscious of.
Oh,
it's amazing how your brain can't do 2 things at once, like doctors say it can.
Doctors, what do they know? Any other questions, or are they all just being rude about it?
No, there are no more questions.
Vanquish. Someone's asking about Vanquish.
Yeah, talk about Vanquish then.
Okay, Vanquish is cover based, but it is also Bayonetta based, which means that when you're not in cover, you are flying around in slow motion, pulling off sort of pelvis breaking acrobatics, kicking robots in the face. There you go. I've just reviewed the game.
Yes.
8 out of 10. Actually, wait.
Well, I think we gave it 7 out of 10, which was a contentious score.
Yeah.
Yes, lots of people say it's the best cover shooter of this generation. All that sort of stuff. I've got other opinions are available.
I will say this: it's very short, and I don't think it should be allowed to get away with that. And I'm putting some guy down here with a pistol. Please just kill somebody else.
Kill somebody like amateur by basically just holding the button down and spraying bullets everywhere.
Well, that's it's a result of this technique is for people who have more time in their hands than we do. Okay, well, let us know what you think of the maps. If you want any thoughts about the maps, then I will give you some thoughts about the maps. It's fair to say that it's cuts the mustard.
Hello. Are they just going to come around and kill me now? That's a thing that's going to happen.
Possibility, isn't it?
I haven't seen much in the way of weapon loadouts. Is that just because admittedly, I'm just like scampering into the map and not paying any attention to anything.
That's basically what I'm doing. Next time somebody dies, it may be that you can choose your loadouts from the bottom bit at the spawn of the lobby screen. There's a kind of a D-pad option. Running around, there's nobody here, just nothing to do with this shotgun. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, yeah.
I do like the little hammer of dawn.
Get the hammer on. Get the hammer on. Oh, hang on.
This is gonna. You know what's gonna happen now? I've got a hammer of dawn. You get brutally murdered whilst I
was killed by a bot. That's not on. Oh no, sir. And I was so annoyed that I forgot to.
Alright, actually no, I take it back. I managed to kill somebody with a hammer of dawn.
No shame in it.
Some sort of a badass.
Bang!
Badass one.
No shame in doing that.
Okay.
It's okay, I will avenge you. Yes!
You did actually avenge me.
I know.
I'm normally surprised.
Saying that is normally a pretty surefire indication that I will not in fact avenge you. Where's the Hammer of Dawn gone? Has somebody taken it? I'm using the Hammer of Dawn over it. Hammer of Dawn is sadly missed in the campaign. You can use it in multiplayer, obviously, because I'm using it, but it doesn't show up. I think it only shows up in maybe a cutscene. Oh, Imperius! I was going to use the Hammer of Dawn and everything.
It's fine. Everybody's seen Hammer of Dawn from when I used it just now to slay that guy. Admittedly, without realising that I had told my head. That's the sort of consummate professional I am. Go there!
While we're on, actually, some people in the comments can clear up a point of confusion for us. I don't know what it is, but there's this thing called wall bouncing, which is apparently like a pro technique or something.
Well, I did know about this. This is something that I
Standing behind it.
Standing on the wrong side of cover. Oh dear, it's a man with a gun. Go on. Oh no, I killed him. It's fine. It's fine, you guys. Everything's cool.
We always knew you did. I'm not picking up much in the way of weapons. I'm having to know some weapons.
I've got
I'm doing very well at the cover shooting bit of this. Sorry.
Someone's saying turn the game sound down because they can't barely hear you guys talk. I'm not sure.
My God.
I will turn.
That may not improve this live stream. Anonymous. Oh, but now we don't have.
Trying to chainsaw somebody up.
We don't have situational awareness now. Can't hear people with chainsaws when they come up behind you. Ooh, hang on, there's somebody.
Set up a very small.
Oh! Turned it up just in time to catch the noise of me being incinerated. By
To be fair, I could have turned it up at any time to experience that.
Is the retro Lancer in the game? Does that make sense in a prequel?
It is in the game. I couldn't tell you whether it makes sense in terms of the wider story. I'm afraid I don't know enough about Gears to say. Yes, it's there as normal, and it's still got that thing where it's got huge recoil, but it's more powerful than the normal Lancer. So, providing you can aim it, you can probably get kills faster. And also, of course, it has a massive blade in it, so that's quite useful. Intimate circumstances have gone up. Oh no! Oh, Imperials. There's some guy here called Imperials who clearly fancies himself a little bit of a, I mean, when you have a name that has some sort of vague Latin air to it, you know that person thinks they're kind of a big deal. Here we go, a retro answer. I can actually demonstrate what I was just talking about.
Okay, so I can use A to mantle stuff, but I can't use it to run. Breaking news from this joypad. This is going to turn out to be something massively humiliating, like it's just been disabled on this controller or something. I've also got a talk bow.
Wasn't intending to do that.
Oh yeah, I just did that. Yeah, pro tip, don't jump through that window, jump through the normal dungeon.
There's somebody up there who doesn't know I'm coming. Could this be a chance for a retro kill? Yes, I think it is. Come here, come here, come here. Ah!
No.
Oh, Freddy K.
I think he won that particular encounter.
Did, but I was so close. You could see the shock on his face. He turned around and warned the hole with a man with a big knife behind him.
Maybe the talk bow wasn't a good choice.
Good weapons, I don't know where they're coming from.
I found it on the floor, but it was pretty useless because the man just came up to me with a gnasher and blew my head off.
No, I think we're winning this. We are actually winning this. How exactly did that happen? I mean, I don't recall winning in doing winning things. Ow! There you go.
So there's somebody's got a sniper rifle. If you would like me to find them, I can go and stand in an open space upwards.
Oh, Martin Eberth! I haven't killed anyone for ages. I need a new weapon.
It may go deeper than weapons, so I just want to put them out there.
Yeah, who was the highest scorer in the last round?
I don't know, probably Imperious, maybe?
On our side.
Oh, I see. Well,
yeah, there we go. Go! You go! Oh!
Look at you diving around and using the controls. I don't know why I'm trying to play a cover-based shooter, like the archetypal cover-based shooter, by standing in the open and firing into cover. That's actually the opposite of how you do. Just, for anybody out there who's watching a Gears live stream without having played a Gears game.
Oh!
Perhaps maybe 5 people.
How are we doing on the figures? Do we have we got back over 20?
We hit 25 for a while.
25! It's one of the history books. Oh.
Lag. Is the talk bow in it?
The talk bow is in it. I was just using it very poorly.
Yes. Avenged somebody, I think.
So yeah, I think the brief on the multiplayer, I believe, was to kind of keep as much of the sort of fan favourite stuff in it. So.
Watch out! There's a cold behind you. That's not you, is it?
My shot, my kill.
Oh, there.
Throw a grenade! Throw a grenade! Oh, I did throw a grenade. I was in the wrong place. Yeah, I think the multiplayer was actually developed by a different team.
Oh yes, so I think. Yes, I think that was part of the Deathmatch Epic split.
Yeah.
So, because I'm a consummate professional, I can't remember who did what. I think.
Alright, concentration. We could actually walk this one back. It's clearly not going to happen. Throw a grenade! Throw a grenade! Oh! The grenade button doesn't work, everybody.
Is it actually marked as such? Because there's a few I actually started writing on the controllers we've got this different work. Like that's going to be of any help whatsoever when playing a video game. But well, we need to get some new controllers in this office. I think that's what we're definitely learning here.
Just
so the next live stream, we won't have that excuse. We'll be moaning about like chairs or a monitor or something like that.
Okay, I think, what shall we play a round of free-for-all, which is another new mode, which is fairly self-explanatory, and then maybe call it a day?
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
I've got to scoot off quite soon.
Okay.
Log has to go, everybody, and when Log goes, it's all
Yes.
over.
When
You know, it's
everything just carries on without me. There's just
Yes,
slightly less tended,
everything ceases.
with a less tended chat channel.
A malnourished and unloved chat channel. Well, free-for-all, I just said it was self-explanatory, but just in case, what you do is you run around shooting everybody, and that would mean that me and Jonty are fighting each other.
Yes, this is where it gets good, because I can just be brutally unpleasant to edit.
Yeah.
And in the
in
game!
in a direct way. Yeah. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's find some matches. Do we have any final comments? Any?
Yes,
Questions or
any
queries?
requests from
Do they
public?
still have massive fleshy shoulders? No, hang on. Oh no, that's a question to each other, sorry. Are the new characters as fleshed out as the Gears vets?
No. I mean, well, Gears of War is kind of, I mean, obviously not the most sort of character-heavy of franchises. I mean, there's been a lot of, you know, obviously singing and dancing about things like Dom's, you know, situation with Maria and Marcus's relationship with his father, but it's fairly lightweight, and Judgment makes it even more lightweight. And I think actually, in an odd way, like Sophia and Paddock, who are the new characters, are interesting. I mean, she is a kind of very conscientious Onyx Guard recruit who used to be a journalist, and then she got into the war once the locals showed up. And then he is a member of another nation in the world which was actually fighting. You.
Wandering around getting lost. He's walking everywhere because the run button doesn't work.
Yeah, here we
Just
go.
FYI.
That's better. Paddock, who is a member of this other kind of country in the world that was defeated by the COG just before the Locusts showed up, so he's obviously kind of like, you know, a recent enemy who's forced to become a friend, and the plot explores that a little bit, but as I've said before, it's kind of just, it's hinted at but never really implemented. Short.
Oh, I think I stole that kill from you.
Did you steal it?
I believe I did.
I'm going to get that close because fantastically covered.
Balls. Ow. Ow.
Yeah,
damn
is
it.
textbook.
See,
That was
if
you.
only I could have, for instance, run away, dived away, or done anything rather than stand there. I think I probably should get over the talk though, shouldn't I? That's pretty much my only shot.
Is that your thing? Is that your specialty?
Well, no, because I can't actually move. At any rate, reliableness. Oh, I should kill somebody. Sweet. Oh no, no, somebody.
Killed by a Final Fantasy enemy.
It's just a bad penny stuff, isn't it?
He's just, yeah, he spoils everybody's day. Oh, log like that.
For the perennial bad penny.
Well,
I think my favourite Sephiroth thing is that somebody said that's always the actually that was good use of the Ujik launcher. Somebody like that.
we've got some actual radio chatter going on this one. Oh, somebody's got a. It's a bot. Kill the bot. The bot's got a Vulcan cannon. That's just not in the not in the rule book.
Always good when you get properly by bots to really rub in your.
Good work, E4 Latomia. Some fine jousting we did there, you and I. At least it was from me. I don't know, you probably thought it was pathetic.
I think they were using lag against me.
Yeah.
That's why you blame basic inabilities, isn't it? Like,
Lag covers a multitude of sins.
yeah, in fairness, it was sort of glitching out a bit. Although my internet connection thing is ghastly, so I shouldn't really be comparing that lag. Well, right. Long shots. Maybe this is the way to go.
I'm also going to have killing from beyond the grave. I think there's some sort of trophy for that. Okay, stolen. That would have been you and not some.
Chance would be a fight. We'll successfully weed somebody, that would be mostly-unsuccessful has it got? Ow! Oh, somebody else got a long shot. Well, that was a...
Weapon balancing in, I mean, I've said this before, but weapon balancing in Gears of War is kind of reliably controversial. I mean, there are kind of factions who are like all about lancers, and then there are factions who are all about the shotguns, and they really do not get on. And I've got a boom shot now, so everybody better watch out. Oh, Eve! You not just give me the chance to make use of my hard work.
I've got to give you props, Ed, for sounding like an enraged Hanna-Barbera cartoon character when you're angry about stuff. Oh, yes! Chainsaw him in half, grab some of that.
Oh,
Right.
the bots are... I mean, the bots in this game, well, instantly a little thing, you can play against bots in all the modes if you choose. Die! Yes! 2 in 1. So if you're looking at all this and thinking, oh god, these people are actually skilled, and dare I say, handsome, then
I don't
don't
think
worry.
anyone's said that or ever will.
I'll give them time. But if you're thinking that, then, or something along those lines, then don't worry, you can play everything offline. So, and there's a kind of choice of... kills.
You stole my kill as well.
I just noticed something, Jonesy, by the way. I am 6th and you, sir, are 9th.
Well, that's because I haven't killed anyone. Rather, I'm helping to kill lots of other people.
Really, it's not.
I think I've managed to kill like one person by running it behind them whilst they were sniping them and cutting them out with a lance, which, though satisfying, is not really going to deliver the point.
Did I get somebody? Who did I get? No. Oh, thank you. Sword off and grenade. Fearsome combo, Mr. Man.
Hold on, sorry. I left it on the ultimate
thanks.
control scheme. That's why it's not working. You have been watching a man be a total idiot. Internet. I mean, obviously that was going to be a total idiot anyway. But that was when I see. This is why I was attempting to give the people what they wanted. Yes. You don't like it up from me. That's what you get for jumping in this spawn.
Oh
No!
Oh.
Right, it's on now.
Is it?
Yes,
Okay.
that was
It's
because
on
when I was
2.0.
attempting to look at the control system, I left it on the select one. That's why obviously, that would have had a negligible impact on my overall score, but
Well done, dogs. It's a fearsome use of the evasive roll there. Clearly
it's a bit of a zero-sum game trying to pronounce gamer tags at this point in the Xbox, the last round of Xbox Live. Because or anything remotely coherent went years ago and it's possibly even expired. Okay, can we make this the penultimate game so I can have one game where I'm not just being terrible?
You hear that? That is genuine pride in his voice.
Yeah, possibly utterly misguided pride as well. But,
now that, my friends. Although I think he was weakened or somebody. Thank you. Oh. Well, if you can stay with us for another game, Jonty will be very happy because you'll give him the chance to prove that he is not, as the evidence suggests, really bad.
But it's like, yes, nearly rather bad. Look at that. Oh, I wasn't the lowest scorer. Check me out. 3 kills, 11 deaths.
And in an exciting development, the cleaning people are here. There's going to be Hoover noises. That's kind of ambient, if you like. So
Pretty rad.
if it becomes intolerable and you can't hear anything, then let us know in the comments. How are we doing? What are the numbers, Dog? The numbers. What's happening? Has it stopped?
No, it's fine. That thing behind it is powering it all.
Yeah. It'd really upset me if we'd been talking for half an hour to nothing. So that would be useful. Okay.
I think you're right. It does look. Oh, it's still.
You're still ticking away.
Did it? I think it takes
Oh.
a while to refresh log, so
Well, it's just going through.
We're in suspense here. There's a comment. We've got there's a thing that said good.
stop clicking through all the tabs.
Well, there's none of these things on the actual page.
Amazing. Is there the link? Is there, have you have a look on the if you open a new tab, go to our Twitter thing, there'll be a link to that.
If you are watching still, then thank you.
Yes.
We're not sure.
Your patience is appreciated at
Yeah.
this time of hoovers and disorganisation. We really are doing a bang up job of this live stream thing, aren't we? Oh, it's still here.
Yep, here we are. 19 people. Yes, we
19
have an
people.
audience. No longer shall your ineptitude go unrecorded.
That's the most people have ever paid attention to this since that time when. Yes, since I can't think terrible. I can't think of a gag that's repeatable at this point.
Okay, I'm fighting in smoke here. Oh, game rocks. Game rocks, game rocks, game rocks. Right. Now.
Yes! Everything's coming up, John. Oh god, that's on off. Everything's going to go down, John.
You don't have to talk to yourself, John T. I am here.
Damn it! That was a proper Benny Hill attempt to get away from the sun off there.
Right. Okay, I haven't got off to the best of starts.
Oh, it's just one off again.
He has a name, Johnson. He has a name.
Yes, he has a name, and that name is Swan
Touting,
grenade tossing.
Right, I've got a hammer on. Wait.
Oh man, taken out with a pistol. Ignominy.
Suck on that, you swine. Right, now maybe I'll hit someone with it next time. New challenge.
Never stop dreaming.
Oh, just will you come out of that building and just take it like a man?
I saw somebody just explode in this house.
I really want to use this. Is it so much to ask?
Don't Confuse asks, does Judgment have any spicy language to rival Bulletstorm?
Ooh, I don't think any game's got spicy language to rhyme with it.
Did I get? I didn't get
much as I'd wish to. Much as I'd wish it did.
Every General Serrano is in every game.
It's pretty. Yeah. It's
that is
pretty,
very true, actually.
It's pretty general. There's, you know, I mean, apart from obviously all of the people exploding and like the bits of skull, the kind of mature content is fairly straightforward.
No, it's that's. I think that probably is my greatest sadness about this generation, is that we don't get any more Bulletstorm, because it was so lovely. And ow.
Speak to see, maybe Epic will pull one out of the bag.
I just don't need it. I mean, Cliff Brzezinski's obviously left now, was fairly explicit about that. I just didn't sell it. And I think, I can't imagine Epic are going to kickstart a sequel at this point. Was that you?
That
No, it wasn't.
There's a bot in here, being all competent. I don't like it when bots do that. I like it when there's a certain base layer of idiocy beneath mine, so I don't feel all alone. Ow! That was you! You got spanked by somebody.
There's a headshot by someone.
Probably gonna headshot me now.
John Z, the guy with glasses looks a bit old for Gears of War, according to the Raj C.
That is
the most hurtful
that is
thing.
ice cold, and I resent that. So, I mean, this is an 80 rating game. I'm not even.
Just die.
I'm not even twice the age rating
Yes.
for this game yet. In your face, Death.
You've just made him mad, you know. In your face, Death. I can still play Gears of War. Time's icy hands.
This K Malaysian guy does a really good line in coming up behind with a shotgun and blowing my head off whilst I'm not paying attention.
You picked it up though, you're on 6th and I'm on 8th. Clearly I need to improve.
Bring fire!
Grenade kill. Press the button. Do the grenade. Oh, I don't have any grenades. Okay, fine. Yes. Walking it back in. Come on. Got the shotgun. They ain't got it. Right.
Ah, in the face. Was that you? No, no, it wasn't. Oh, it was Game Hunting though, so he had it coming.
Fireballs. Rubbish noise. Bangy thing. Ow. I like
I'll tell
it.
you what, if I left that comment about me looking old, you successfully
Oh.
bred like an insecurity that may last for the rest of my natural life at this point.
But you've definitely got an edge now. I can see there's some, some power plays coming out of you. That's what I would.
Yes, have some of that. My slightly obsessive hunt for headshots, I think, is the secret.
Edders says, any new weapons in the game?
There are two sort of precision shot rifles, the Markser and the Breach Shot, which is actually a kind of a locust sabotage version of the Markser. The Markser has a scope on it, and the Breach Shot just has a big knife. Oh, I've got something behind me. There's also the Bushka, which is this kind of grenade launcher, which is pretty epic when you hit something with it, but pretty easy to miss with because the shots kind of bounce all over the place. You end up sort of sending them right through between people's legs. It's not. I mean, there's nothing here to kind of like marvel to rival the sort of thrill of the torque bow, for instance. I mean, the torque bow was a real change when it came along. But there are some things to get satisfied about, and there are some new grenades as well. Although they're mainly kind of support grenades. There's the beacon grenade, which kind of marks people on your HUD, and then there's the stim gas grenade, which is health, and obviously comes in pretty useful in team games. Did I come last in that?
I think I'm second from last, but I think the important thing is that I beat you rather handily.
Well, it had to happen sooner or later.
It is.
Oh, I got crushed by two bots ahead of me. Okay, well, that's probably going to be it from us. Thank you very much for watching. This was Gears of War Judgment, and who knows, maybe we'll do another live stream sometime for another amazing game. I don't know. What could that be? Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, no promises, no promises, no promises.
2K will have kittens if we don't shoot them.
Okay.
But yes, there will be other live streams. Thank you very much for watching. And,
Thank you very much. I've been doing the comments.
yes, thanks to Log for doing
He also did the
comments.
campaign earlier. He's too modest. Okay, we'll see you again. Thank you very much.
Okay.
How do we switch this off? I want to go home. Quick, stop.
Stopping it for the week.
I don't know how to stop it. Just make YouTube.
We start.